the salt of the earth. The so-called Sermon on the Mount is not the gospel of Jesus. It was Jesus' instruction to his 12 apostles at their confirmation, and it was his personal message for all who would continue to proclaim the gospel. This so-called Sermon on the Mount has a timeless, inspirational message for all who strive to represent Jesus in this world. Brethren, as I send you forth, you are the salt of the earth. But if the salt has lost its taste, how can it be salted again? It then no longer benefits anything but to be thrown away. In the time of Jesus, salt was precious. It was even used as money. The modern word salary is derived from the word salt. Salt not only gives flavor to food, but it is also a preservative. It makes other things more palatable. You are the light of the world. A city situated on a hill cannot be hidden. One does not light a candle to hide it under a cloth, but one places this source of light on a candlestick. Then it gives light to everyone who is in that space. Let your lights so shine that people see your good works and are led to glorify the Heavenly Father. Although light dispels darkness, light can also blind, only confusing and frustrating. We are exhorted to let our light so shine that our fellow men will be led to take new, godly paths of higher life. Our light should shine so that it does not draw attention to ourselves, but you yourself can be useful by being an effective reflector to spread the light of life. Strong characters do not develop by shunning evil, but rather they develop by actually doing good. Selflessness is the hallmark of human greatness. The happy, remarkable human being is not motivated by fear, but by love to do good. By their fruits you shall know them. By this, Jesus meant the moral characters of sincere people who heed his message. The main error of modern religions is negativity. The tree that bears no fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Moral dignity cannot be derived from coercion, as, for example, emphasizing commandments beginning with "you will not." Fear and shame are unworthy motives for living religiously. They produce no fruit. Religion is virtuous only when it reveals the fatherhood of God and increases the brotherhood of men. As you grow your moral character, keep in mind that the inherited reactions that are deeply embedded in your being will not leave you. However, you can change your emotional reactions to these tendencies through growth. It shows self-knowledge if you analyze your own behavior. This allows your moral nature to grow, and because of this, you develop a stronger character. In a strong character, the emotional reactions are integrated and coordinated. If the character loses sight of the good, then the moral nature weakens and the individual becomes unhappy. Without a worthy purpose, life is meaningless, resulting in much unhappiness. Jesus' speech at the confirmation of the 12 constitutes a superior philosophy of life. Jesus called his followers to be sensible in their experience of faith. He urged them not to rely on mere intellectual assent or credulity. In education, it is very important for a young personality to master methods that learn to satisfy his natural inherited tendencies. Happiness is the total result of emotional satisfaction. Happiness is only slightly dependent on the environment, although a pleasant environment can, of course, contribute to it to a great extent. Every mortal yearns deep inside to be a complete man, to be perfect, just as the Father in heaven is perfect.